All right, let's go out and have a look. Oh, there's the chain hanging. That's always a good sign. Looks like it pulled the front end right in. So I don't know if it hung up back here. I don't know. Good morning. Usually you see my son's face on this camera, but he had some stuff to do today, so you got me. We're gonna be spreading some manure on the corn lots that we already took the corn off of. I've already got the 986 down there hooked up to the manure spreader. So now we're gonna take the New Holland and we're gonna go down and load it up. It's some liquid stuff that has been sitting there a while, so I just want to get it out of there so that I can bring some drier stuff in so that we can spread it on the pastures if the weather cooperates with us. I don't know if any of you guys out there have ever had the problem that I've had with those quick attach systems. This one and the one aftermarket one that I got for our Ford 4000, both of them, at least one of the quick attach handles doesn't stay up. In other words, you pull the handle up, and unless you bungee cord it or something, you know, the handle will slowly start to drop down and you can't unhook or hook. I don't know if that's a common thing or if it's just my luck that I happen to get two systems, and both of them, you can't just pull the handles up and go about your business. You have to like bungee cord one of them up. I don't know how sloppy this stuff is gonna be, but we're gonna get it picked up. I try not to make too much of a mess when I'm doing this. Of course, we do this part-time after work on weekends. I work a full-time job running dump trailers for a large egg-laying operation, which is kind of like the perfect crime because we get free fertilizer. I mean, how many people with the fringe benefit of a load of chicken manure? The lot we're going to spread this in was the first lot that we chopped on the video that he made of us chopping the corn. So I'm going to do the upper part where it's all gravel, because the lower part that we had to do a lot of the pulling the chopper through, we're going to try, if we have the time, to put some drainage in that lot to try to dry it up. All right, we'll head over to the 986 and we'll take this load off. That's why we left the tools on it, in anticipation I'd have time to do this. Oh, it don't look like it has dried up at all. Well, let's see what we can do. Let's see if we can keep up out of the, at least the water that's showing, I guess. I don't know. Down here and push this tree off. I forgot all about it. And I'm still turning around looking at the stuff behind me. I just, you know, haven't gotten used to the monitor yet. the end of that. I don't know what happened. Chains ripping the front of the skid spreader apart. Perfect. I'll have to have a look at it when we get up to the... We bought a hydro push. I haven't gotten it set up on the tractor yet. Because these chain manure spreaders, I don't know. We've had more problems with them. Even that's a brand new chain, so I have no idea what went wrong. Oh, where should I park it so we can empty it? Alright, let's go out and have a look. See what happened. Oh, there's the chain hanging. That's always a good sign. Looks like it pulled the front end right in. So I don't know if it hung up back here. I don't know. We're going to take and see if we can scoop some of the manure out. Then I'll let it dry up. It's easier when it dries, and then we'll finish cleaning it out. When we get to it, we'll have a look-see and try to find out what happened. They never break when they're empty, do they? We'll get it unhooked and we'll mess with it another day. I don't know if we should try that new hydro push. Well, new to us. The guy said everything worked fine and he tested it when we got there. Just I've never run one. So I really don't know how it operates, but I don't know, maybe I'll hook up to it and see what kind of trouble we get into. We're going to take this up to the garage. I mean, the guy we bought it from was a nice enough fellow, and we didn't pay top dollar for it, but I have no idea how they got these hydraulic lines. It's like they're just piled up. It has a flow control valve on the lines. But, I don't know, maybe they hung it from the tractor or something. I don't know, we're gonna go up here and we're gonna do something to keep them up off the ground, up out of the way of the PTO shaft. The AC on the old girl, the compressor froze up. We're gonna convert it to something newer. Well, I mean, it's already been converted, I guess. It uses 134 R or A, but it's the old style compressor. We cut the belt because it's froze up. Anyways, this is what I was talking about. Here's the flow control valve. There's the two lines that are going, and here's the two lines that are going back. So, I don't know, maybe I'll just, for now, just attach them to the top of this, kind of in a loop like that, maybe well, a ratchet strap, and hold it right there. I guess we could try that. I don't see that these are going to get tangled up or anything. I don't think this is, ouch. Yeah, the wire's starting to show through on that line. I don't think this is going to hit. I gotta leave some slack because when I take corners, well, I'm gonna get a ratchet strap. We'll put a ratchet strap on it. Of course, when we go to start using this, we'll do something better than this mess. Ideally, I'm thinking you kind of want a flow control valve up in the tractor cab, because the way they got this set up, you have to get out of the tractor to you know, adjust your speed. Am I just looking for like trouble here doing this one? I don't know. Probably blow a hydraulic line before anything serious happens. like I said, we got it for the right money. It works. They actually had to replace the hydraulic line that goes down underneath all that, which is the hardest one to replace. So that's been replaced. I mean, the floor's not the greatest, but what we paid for it, we get 3 or 4 years out of it. We're good. They redid the tracks on the side. So let's see if we can get something to work. So let's first see if the gate's gonna work. Well, she's coming back. Let's see what the rate is pushing it forward. I don't want to push the shit out too fast. For some reason it's not wanting to come all the way back. No, it's coming. Like I said, I'll bet you I'll blow a hose before, because the hoses need to be replaced. Go back and forth. Of course, the only other thing is without a gate on the end, I'm not going to be able to put a lot on it with all this liquid stuff, but let's go see if it works. Okay, we're back. See if it's going to spread. Helps if you put it in gear before you lock it up. When you put it low instead of high. There's another rock. The only problem with putting manure on the ground, no matter how careful you are, you end up picking them up. But I mean, this thing's got beaters. They're probably not 3/8, but 7/16 thick anyways. Or yeah, 3/8 thicks. I just hope one of those things doesn't come back and smack the windshield or the back window. I think I gotta pick the becket up a little bit. I'm liking it. I'm liking it. I'm guessing when it hits the end of its travel, it'll probably kick the remote out. It seems to be cleaning the sides all right. I mean, that stuff's pretty sloppy. Get back down on the RPMs a little bit. Like spread manure on a nice November day. I don't know, what do you think? Think we should crawl our way through it? Nah, we ain't going through there just in case we got to, we have the weather to put the drainage in. I don't want to be working around manure. I think if I had that flow control in here, you could set it for a faster flow, you know, when bringing the pusher back, and then set it to your other flow when spreading. We're definitely going to get that flow control valve inside the cab. One thing, you don't have apron chain to screw around with. All right. I like it. I guess this is kind of nice because now, you know, I'm not in a massive hurry to get that other one fixed. Although in the springtime, I do like to use two. That's because it just gets the job done that much faster. You know, like I said, we do this after work and on the weekends. That's why we got probably bigger tractors than we need. But this tractor here, we got 5-6 years ago, I think. I know, I lose track of time. But it had 4,200 hours on it. The cab interior was nice. We put a new liner in it. All in all, it was in great condition. We paid $12,500 for it, which I thought back then was a pretty good deal. Now I could probably get $18,000, $20,000 for it. They're ridiculous what they've gone up in price. I mean, it's got just over 5,000 hours on it now. And other than, well, the air conditioner this summer, but a water pump, and I believe that's it. That's the only thing we've ever done to that tractor. It's just a water pump. So you can't argue with that. Okay, I'm going up to the house, grab something to drink, and then we'll come back down and continue